Hello everyone, welcome to this session on Statsmodel, a powerful library in Python for statistical modeling. If you are coming from statistics background or you are working with the data where interpretation is matter, as such as prediction, you are going to love this tool. In this session, we will understand what Statsmodel is, what you can do with it, and how it compares to more familiar machine learning tools like a Scikit-learn. So let's get started. Firstly, what exactly is Statsmodel? Statsmodel is a Python library designed specifically for statistical modeling and hypothesis testing. It's a different from libraries like a Scikit-learn because its main goal is not just a prediction but understanding the relationship between the variables and statistical significance of results. Think of Statsmodel as a bridge between Python and traditional statistics or econometrics. It's specially used for tasks like running regression model, performing statistical tests, and exploring relationship in your data. It's also great for those who have worked in a language like a R or SPSS and want similar features in Python. So now let's explore what Statsmodel can actually do. Here are some of its key features. It supports a various type of regression like linear regression or using the OLS, which is a ordinary least square, and logistic regression for classification. You can also use it for time series forecasting with model like AR and ARIMA. It includes classical hypothesis tests like a t-test, ANOVA test, and chi-square test. One of the biggest advantages is what? It provides a detailed summary of your model, including coefficient, p-value, r-squared, confidence intervals, and more. And finally, Statsmodel include diagnostic plots and statistics to help you evaluate how well your model fits the data. Now, let's understand when should I use the Statsmodel instead of something else. Here are good rules of thumb. If you focus on understanding the data, testing hypothesis, and interpreting relationship, Statsmodel is your best friend. For example, if you are doing academic research or working in your finance or economic data, running A/B test, or you need to interpret p-value and confidence interval, Statsmodel give you everything you need to explain why the data behaves certain way, not just what the outcome is. Now, let's compare Statsmodel with another very popular tools like a Scikit-learn. Here are comparison between the Statsmodel and Scikit-learn based on them then that features, which suppose focuses Statsmodel focuses on interpretation and inference, but Scikit-learn focuses on prediction and accuracy. If we talk about the output, Statsmodel has a rich statistical summary. When we compare it to the Scikit-learn, it's a simple result. If we talk about the diagnostics, yes, we can do the diagnostics in Statsmodel, but in Scikit-learn we have some minimum use cases. It used for the researchers purpose, and Scikit-learn is mostly used for the machine learning. If you are doing a scientific research or building a report for stakeholder where interpretability is a key, Statsmodel give you the more depth and transparency. If you are building a product or automating a pipeline where speed and performance is matter more than understanding every variable, Scikit-learn is too good to go. Next is, let's talk about where the Statsmodel actually used. In medical research, Statsmodel is used to analyze clinical trial result and understand the effect of treatments. In finance, it's used for a regression analysis on stock data, risk modeling, and portfolio analysis. In marketing, it used for understand how different customer attributes influences purchasing behavior. In academic, Statsmodel is widely used for A/B testing, survey analysis, and economic model. Basically, whenever people care about interpreting relationship, testing assumptions, and making data-driven decisions with statistical confidence, Statsmodel shines. Now, let's understand some example. We will look at some example kind of the model which we can build with the Statsmodel. So, OLS regression predict a thing like a price, scores, or any continuous value. Then there is a logistic regression which used to when outcome is binary like yes or no, win or lose, 1 or 0. Next is ARIMA model used for time series forecasting such as predicting sales over time or whether it will rain or not. Then there is an analysis of variance which is a ANOVA. Help us to compare mean across a group. T-test and chi-square test used for use for hypothesis testing and validate assumptions. And the best part is you don't just get results, you also get a deep insight about each model, including p-value, standard errors, and the model fit statistics. Next, why should you learn the stat model? This is the question. It Why we need to learn this? Because it gives us the strong foundation in statistics, not just a machine learning. It's ideal for research, scientific words, and report where the number must just justified. It complements your knowledge of pandas and numpy, and it helps us to understand how machine learning model work under the hood. In short, it helps us you to become more confident and thoughtful data analysts or scientists. Next, we will wrap up this complete session in the form of summary what we have learned in this session. So stats model is a powerful Python library for statistical model. It's used for regression, hypothesis testing, and inference. It's Q-rich summaries and diagnostics tool for deeper understanding. It's perfect for anyone working in research, academia, or any role that demands explanation. It's not replacement of a Scikit-learn, but it's a complement on it. If you want to go beyond a prediction and understand that why behind your data, stat model is the tool for you. Next, thank you, and whatever we have done in this session and joining for this session, and I hope you have built some solid understanding of what stat model is, what make it different, and how it fit into your data science workflow. If you had like to go deeper, I recommend you to try a simple regression with stats model using real world data like house prices or marketing campaign reason. Okay, so feel free to reach out you want to hands-on guide for tutorial on that. Until next time, happy analyzing.
Thanks for watching the video. Our knowledge partners, certification alliances, and curriculum creators are: join our popular courses and get an immersive learning experience as we proudly serve as a global trailblazing training solutions provider, dealing with grinding a revolution in upskilling by offering comprehensive and specialized training programs. Following are our services: instructor-led virtual training, on-site training, corporate training, exclusive and individual training, self-paced training, classroom training, customized training, campus training. To know more about our courses, visit our website. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the video.